Fucking shit. For some reason the OBS didn't recognize the microphone. Timo, thank you for the resub. 14 months. Don't you have anything better to do with your money? Seriously. Also, sorry for not being present for the past week or so. Well, more than a week. I was sick. I was, everything was going out both ways, front and back. So, that's something I don't want even my greatest nemesis to get. Also, you're welcome for that mentally scarring image. And now, let's start doing what is the plan to do, at least for now. And that is to get Furina. Come on, give me gold, give me gold. Fuck! Posta. Okay, what we've got? Harbinger, Debate Club. Yeah, fair. The Black Tassel. Fuck, we didn't get the person. Okay, skip. All we got were weapons. Fuck. That sucks. Yeah, I hear you. I also have work tomorrow. Okay, come on, give me gold, give me gold. Yes! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. Did we do it? Did we do it? Did we do it? Come on, come on. Fuck! Oh. We got another Collet. Neat. And we got the 5-star we didn't want. We want her. This fabulous woman. Give me the fabulous woman in blue. Okay, we have 2 more temples. Come on, give me gold, 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 and it's purple. Purple isn't a bad color per se, don't get me wrong. But... Skip. Oh, we got another Beto. Okay, if it's not a temple now, if it's not a gold, I'm just skipping. Skip it is. Oh, we got one of the new characters, Charlotte. Neat. Everything else is trash. We also can do a temple on the standard banner. So let's just do that. And it's purple. Please be anything but... okay. Ravenbow. Dragon Slayer. First Shadow. Sword, Skyride Sword, another fucking weapon. At least give me a character. I want a new character. I hate you. I hate you, game. I really, really do. So we get a... Oh my god, we're at C4 Beto. Now that is something
I hear the voice of fate, speaking my name in humble supplication.
Official is my daughter. We got C1 Chi-Chi. C1 Collet. Oh. And we have Charlotte. What do you even use? Oh, you're a catalyst user. Neat. You can have this. Oh, you'll get this. This is your book now. Okay, so we didn't get Furina, which is bad. So, what else can we do but progress with the Archon quest? And this is the one, yes. Fly! Okay, double checking if everything looks good. Excellent. I wonder if we'll be able to get to this land before drowning. We're almost out of stamina.
This should be the place. But Sangonomiya was right. Doesn't look like anything suspicious is going on. Could they be hiding? Let's see what we can find.
I will keep shooting those.
Electro monuments look a little suspicious.
They're very sus. Another one. I have to do them in an order. Something happened. Okay. I'm gonna shoot you. And you. I can hear something happening, but I don't know what it is. I have called upon the power of the thunder. Thunder, 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 cats! Well, actually Thunder Raven, but I digress. Oh, it's going to die. Don't you worry your
Germinate!
annoying little head Paimon.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Exactly, Oz.
I missed a spot. Scatter! Nice and spicy!
No rest for the wicked.
I summon thee! At the frying pan, into the fire!
Time to die. Wait, I have to talk with Paimon. I don't want to talk with Paimon.
Glad that's over. As monsters go, that one was pretty tough. But what's such a huge Thunderhelm Lodge Earl doing here in the first place? It doesn't make any sense. Also, the atmosphere here gives Paimon the creeps.
Good. Stay here.
Anyway, the good thing is that it's over now. We should probably get going. Tepe? What a...
Wow, this is a surprise. I didn't know you were the ones investigating here.
Wait, why
I
is...
just got back from delivering some supplies to the front line.
What is
Figured
happening
I'd
to your
stop by
head?
and clear any threats
You-
in this area on the way back.
You had a different
Are
color
you
hair.
alright there, buddy? You're...
I'm fine. It's nothing. I must have caught on my way past. I heard that someone had just arrived on the island to investigate, so I thought I'd come and take a look. If there'd been some real danger, I might have had the chance to be the hero. Shame it would...
You're going to die.
Don't you think there's some...
Now that you mention it, there is something a little off about it. It could be that the Tatarigami is more palpable here, I guess. We're not that far away from Orobashi's remains.
Orabashi?
Who that?
Who's that?
A god. Look, there's the corpse over there.
Huh.
Ah, it's a gigantic snake skeleton! Oh, it looks terrifying!
Yep.
Orobashi was the one who brought our ancestors from Enkanomiya up to the surface. That's the origin of the Watatsumi Island you know today. Our ancestors regarded it as a guardian deity. But during the Archon War, Orobashi invaded Yashiori Island. The Raiden Shogun came out in person and slew Orobashi with the Muso no Hitotachi. That same slash also formed what later became known as Musojin Gorge.
The Raiden Shogun created Musojin Gorge in one slash?
Yes, but the Archon War was brutal.
Yes.
And Yashiori Island was completely destroyed during that battle. They say the Shogun lost something very dear to her along the way, too. Since Orobashi's death, there has always been some animosity between Watatsumi Island and the Shogunate, but our different beliefs have nothing to do with why the resistance was formed. We only rose up to fight against the Vision Hunt Decree.
Yes.
When Orobashi attacked civilization, the Shogun stood up and put a stop to it. But now that the Shogun is stripping people of their ambitions with the Vision Hunt Decree, it's time for someone to stand up and stop the Shogun.
Now, goddammit, die already.
All right, I'm heading back. I was just dealing with some of the Shogun's elite samurai, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I'm gonna take a quick
Sure you
breather,
did.
And
Sure
it's
you
on to
did.
my next assignment.
Sure you did, my boy.
You should report back to Sangonomiya as soon as possible. Don't stay here longer than you need to. Being around the Tatarigami too long won't do your health.
Watch your back.
Hey,
You're going to die, aren't you?
Tepe's sure made some big progress if he's already dealing with Shogunate. Let's report back to Kokomi.
Yeah. Teleport. I have to say that walking around exploring off stream really helps during our conquests, because it kind of can teleport anywhere. Hello.
Kokomi, we're back! Oh, look, Goro's here too! What happened?
Approximately how many people are exhibiting these symptoms?
I haven't had the chance to do a full count yet.
Kokomi, Goro, what's going on?
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging. I called them in for questioning and found out they'd privately acquired some secret weapons from our sponsor. Most of them are highly ambitious types, vehemently opposed to the Vision Hunt decree. They've been using these new weapons secretly since getting a hold of them.
So that's why the war has been going unusually well. But risky secret weapons are not the answer. We must put a stop to it immediately. Goro, have you managed to acquire one of these weapons?
Well, most of the officers refuse to hand them over. Still, I did manage.
Do you know something about this?
It's a Fatui delusion.
So that means our secret sponsor is the Fatui?
Ha!
But why would the Fatui do this? Forget that. There's no time. Right now, we need to inform the whole army to cease using their delusions immediately. All soldiers who have shown symptoms are to be taken for treatment. I just hope we'll be in time to save them.
No.
Wait a second. Speaking of soldiers with... No! Surely he can't have...
Girl, he had gray hair.
Let's go check on him.
He had great hair. A lot of teleporting. Okay, Tepe, are you dead yet? No, you're not.
Oh. Hey, guys.
Ha!
What
You're
are you
old.
doing here? Just a moment. Let me get up.
Ha! You're
Oh,
old.
right. Yeah. I haven't had time to give you the full details of fighting the Shogun's army at sea, taking on Shogun. If only I were stronger still. It wasn't long after you were made captain of Swordfish 2. I met these mysterious people. Said they were with our supporters. They gave it to me and said that as long as I have the will. It's just like a vision. Delusion. So, what's the difference between a delusion?
You're going to die.
Gosh. Well, I suppose it's not too... I've been getting more and more tired. Oh, at first, I'd find I was a little more beat than usual after a battle. Didn't think anything of it. This is a real shame.
Ha!
Guess I didn't receive the... Hey, would you do something when our uniforms are ready? Grab mine for me. What's that look for? Don't worry, partner.
Tepe.
The Fatui.
Hey.
Now
where
it's
are you
personal.
going? Hey.
Have a good night, Timo.
How's Tepe's condition? I have put out the order to seize all delusions. The vast majority are showing some loss of vitality, but nothing serious. Sadly, a few have been less fortunate.
Your Excellency, I'm planning to establish a dedicated field hospital to monitor their condition. The soldiers are up in arms about the ban, though. They know full well what a delusion is, but they still intend to keep using them.
Okay, I'll leave you to deal with the situation. I have to get to the front line. This whole fiasco is certain to be a blow to morale. If the Shogun's army attacks now while we're scrambling to recover, it could well undo everything we have achieved so far.
Yep.
What are your thoughts?
What the fuck? I'll go confront
No,
the Fatui.
it's too dangerous.
Shut up.
The Sakoku decree is still in force, so their delusions must be produced within Inazuma's borders. To organize an operation of this scale, they will have had to mobilize a huge amount of manpower. If we want to stop them, we have to destroy the factory where the
Sure.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Your Excellency, given the urgency of the situation, we were hardly discreet when confiscating the delusions. If we spend any longer amassing our forces, they will get wind of our plans and make their escape.
Yep.
Very true. Let me think. I gave this some thought while you were confiscating the delusions. The side of the factory must be big and secluded, but close enough to a transport route to ensure the supply of raw materials.
Yeah.
Not many places meet these criteria. And if we take the locations where our soldiers receive their delusions into account as well, I suspect the site is likely to be the cliffs, near the ocean at the southwest of Yashiori Island. I'm not going to stop you, but please, be careful. We have lost too many courageous fighters already. I don't want to lose you too.
I'm the protagonist. I don't die.
Huh? You mean to the delusion factory? Really? You aren't gonna think it over first?
Paimon, you stay here.
Fine.
No! No, Paimon. Okay, first things first. We're going to the Statue of the Seven. We're going to stand near it. So we can heal a bit. Thank you. Now we teleport over here. A lot of teleporting. And now we fly. Here's the boss. We're not going to fight him. Fuck him. Yes.
Hark! 'Tis thundering retribution, an omen of dark times ahead.
That, and main Fräulein's laundry is still on the line.
Ah.
What? Seriously?
Oh, found it. But first, huzzah!
Nice and spicy.
Go, Gooba! That was just an electro silly. Oh, you want Hyador and Cryo? Sorry, we're going without those. We are awesome like this. Hell yeah. Okay, switching to official. Okay.
By Royal Gooba! Get them! Oz, reveal by...
Looks like I went too far.
Yes. Oh no, I hate you. I hate this guy.
Phantasmagoria!
You need to hurry up.
Scatter! Spring force! Nice and spicy! By Roy... Propagate!
Now I know.
This one's well done.
Why I'm supposed to get
I must leave no stone unturned.
hydro or fry and cryo.
Roasted fry.
Out of the frying pan. Oz, reveal thyself.
I'll take this. Yoink.
Well done.
Scatter. Nice and
You
spicy.
need to hurry up.
By royal decree.
Roasted fry. Fuel's clogged.
Okay. They're finally dead. I hate those guys.
So, is this what delusions are made from? So much crystal in the
I'll put you on that. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
So the Conjure Commission are...
Yes! The Conjure Commission are evil!
The more, the merrier. Oz, reveal.
You have made some pretty decent DPS.
Oh, now you've got me worked up.
Scatter. Out of the frying pan. By royal decree. Propagate.
Okay, and you're dead. Good. I'm taking this, yoink. The situation is presently uncertain. The positions are from solution. Second level. And dashing second. Escape and silence. Ultimate reveal. Oh my god. This is like bad. So the Fatui infiltrated the ranks of... What happens if I shoot it?
Yikes! It looks dangerous. We'd better watch our step or we might get hit.
Okay, bye. No, 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 no. Okay, waiting. Ha! I'm so awesome. Okay, it should be fine. Ow, 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 ow. Got it! Hiya!
Intruder spotted! Do not let them impede the work of the Harbingers. Don't be a killjoy! You'll never get us here alive!
Time to clean up.
Shadow Ray, Black Knight Fall.
Be a killjoy! We've only just begun!
Yes, now die!
I miscalculated.
Leave it all to me.
No rest for the weak.
Let's end this quickly!
Scatter.
Come on!
must leave no stone unturned. Nice and spicy. Oh, it's really...
Come on, die already.
In this city, you must have a death wish. Don't be intimidated. Lord Harbinger will be here soon. Let's move.
Come, sever na... Scatter!
I need to kill him.
Detoxifying heat.
Good.
Boba, get them! You're toast! Springboard! Out of my sight. Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Yeah, you're nothing. You're nothing to me, Natasha.
I'll catch up. Winter.
Yes.
You actually managed to find this place. Congratulations.
Balladeer.
So, you're another Fatui Harbinger? Like Senora and Child?
Senora and Child. I didn't know you and my two least reliable colleagues were acquainted. I'm the Balladeer.
Hello.
Number 6 of the
Scaramouche.
Fatui Harbingers. Delighted to meet you, oh mighty traveler. So
Hello.
many visitors today. To what do I owe the honor? Oh, so that's what this is about. I think you've got the wrong idea. I know how this looks, but I'm just here to follow orders. I'm obviously not the mastermind behind this. Aren't you supposed to be pretty tough? What are you waiting for? Go get them.
Shut the fuck up.
You're getting all worked up over nothing. Didn't have you down as being so weak.
Fuck you.
You say this is nothing!
How can you call it anything more? It's the way of the world. Human life is worthless.
Yeah,
They were
kind of.
always going to die, with or without a delusion. At least having one gives them a chance to fulfill their ambitions. Do you have any idea how useful the Vision Hunt decree is to us? It took a lot of work to make it happen. Obviously, it was in our best interests. Good news is, our hard work is finally paying off. Generating conflict creates a big market for delusions. Now we just let the promise of power draw in the weak. For just a small price, they get the feeling of controlling the world, trading their life for supreme power. Pretty good deal, don't you
Fuck
think?
you.
So, the Fatui started the Vision Hunt decree? You've been behind it all along?
From the outside, Inazuma looks pretty impenetrable. But on the inside, it's a land of opportunity. With a little effort, we were able to break them down from within.
What?
Eternity stretches things out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile.
What?
Take your friend in the Resistance, for example. There's nothing you can do now. He's a lost cause.
How do you
Just
know
like
that?
a bubble on the water. Beautiful for a moment, then total destruction. The more it takes from them, the more tightly they hold on to it. And the more incompetent they are, the more determined they are to fight it. It's...
Hey, calm down!
I'ma kill him.
No!
I'ma kill him. Are we going Super Saiyan? Please tell me we're going Super Saiyan.
That's it. Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Become Super Saiyan. Oh. Yeah, Miko? Did she save us, or is she in on it? That's an important question. Fuck, I don't know.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Oh, you recognize me right away. Your brain seems relatively unscathed.
This is...
This is good news.
Okay, so I'm not very mad
It's
about the
just as
tango.
well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other Shrine Maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this.
Neat.
People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know this for a fact. Every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways.
Fair enough.
This is a human society. At the moment, anyway. And I'm just doing as I please.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Because you're an idiot, Paimon.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend. You'll see what I mean.
How did you save me from the Balladeer?
Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine? And that... Well, maybe you should be worrying less about that, and more about how exactly you're going to thank me, no? Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought.
Thank you so very much, Yae-sama.
I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions, not your words. The
Yeah.
delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they?
Yes.
You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's also issued a strict ban on the use of delusions across the whole army. With their stronghold exposed, I doubt the Balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. It would be more trouble than it's worth.
Fair enough.
I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting a taste of their own medicine. Well, anyway, that Sungonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person. But alas, belief systems can be such a hindrance sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the Gucci of the Grand Shrine?
Yes.
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus on something I need you.
What do you mean?
You've met her, right?
Yes, at the
I'm not
ceremony.
talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes?
You mean inside?
Yes. The true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her being. Her name is A.
What?
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later?
What?
And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so did the opponent?
But why go to such lengths?
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's eternity.
What?
Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had to reach eternity for herself.
This is stupid.
Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, she replaced hers with that of a puppet. And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open with her sword...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of
This is
eternity.
stupid. Oh my god.
This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity.
Zhongli also mentioned
You
it.
mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon. What a fascinating god he is.
Wait, what?
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhongli was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child, throwing a temper tantrum and locking herself in her room. Don't you think? The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given way to the eternity of her own definition. And ultimately, her eternity is defined by fear. The truth is, we are on the same side. You want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A while we're at it.
Fair
The
enough.
key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun's will.
So this is your plan? To abolish the Vision Hunt decree?
Beat the...
Not by talking her out of it, or through an armed resistance, but by, hopping inside the Raiden Shogun's inner world?
And beating her
You're a
up.
fast learner. In short, this is the last... Don't you realize how special you are? Remember, the plane of Euthymia is a space where only she is allowed to exist.
Yeah.
The fact that you could appear there tells us one crucial thing. That you have piqued her interest. Perhaps it's because she has never seen an individual who is so unpredictable in the face of eternity.
Has no one else ever been in there?
None. No one has seen the devotee of eternity since she shut herself away.
Neat.
In fact, no one even knows what it looks like in there.
It's
Your existence
black.
is more than just an opportunity. It's the very key.
Okay.
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you going?
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program just
Oh.
for you.
Neat.
Come along.
I might need to level up. Level 18 OL. We're going to switch up the artifacts. Oh, this is gonna be something. Crit damage, elemental mastery. Okay, we're gonna spend a few minutes doing all of this. Getting prepared for the Raiden Shogun. I have 3 million more. I think I should be fine. Okay, come on. And we get... Okay, boost to defense. It's not bad. Okay. Ooh, this is going to take a while. Okay, we're finally at 2 stars. Okay, and we're upgrading crit damage. Good. Good, I like upgrading crit damage. Okay, level 11. Please. Elemental mastery, okay. Not great. It isn't looking great. But this is currently the best I have for her. Yes, more HP. Okay, crit damage. And level 18. Plus 18. Okay, well I'm the 3 nails. 3 stars. And the final level up. Please give me attack, okay. Ooh, Gladiator's Finale. 17,000. Okay. And there's 2 levels. Okay, 4 levels. Now it's time to change some artifacts. Okay, and defense, attack, HP, elemental mastery. Okay, we're switching this and we're enhancing. Enhance. Another HP and plus the crit damage and energy recharge. Good. Give me more. Give me more power. Excellent. Okay, boost HP. It's not great, but it's not bad either. I'm having subpar artifacts, but if I can get her a full set of 5-star Gladiator Finale, I'll be very, very happy. Come on, give me crit damage. HP, okay. Fine. Okay, you already have it. Okay. No, healing bonus is crap. Crit rate, HP, defense. Switch. Okay, let's start doing this. Okay, +6. Fuck defense. Defense is bad. Crit damage would have been better, but we already are at 4. So there won't be any new, so I just hope for attack. A boost to attack. Come on, attack. Fuck. Plus 13, plus 14. We're still going with 3 stars. 3-star artifacts. Please attack. Shit. 17. If my math is correct, we should get a 33% boost for the crit rate. Yeah, 30%, 31. And energy recharge, okay. Crit rate 36, 73. 23, 10, 61. Okay.
I create.
Let us go to the training arena. I don't know what we're going to do. Okay, come on, where are you? I don't see you. I don't see you, Yamiko. Okay, I see the thing. Hiya!
We're gonna do it here? And what?
Think of it as a catalyst that can reproduce the Raiden Shogun's combat moves. I made it from my own memory, which means it should be perfectly accurate. Unless, of course, her skills have declined. It'll give you a chance to figure out her moves in advance and come up with a counter. The aim is to try to not get hit by the attacks, since you've escaped certain death at her.
Okay. Huh. Oh crap, baskets.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Okay, so it counts even if I... Okay, if I have 32. Okay. Okay, so we have to move. Ow.
Leave it up to me.
Challenge failed. Okay, let's try this again. Ah shit, I wasn't fast enough.
I'll catch up.
Jeez! So fast! No, get off the...
Help! Beginner's attacking me! Race you!
How can I get not... Okay. So what I'm gonna do is eat this so I get a 25% decrease in stamina while running so that I can run a bit more.
Race you!
Okay, we weren't hit yet. Good. Ah, shit. Good. Good. Excellent. Okay, now the finishing move. We need to find over here.
That really hurt.
Okay, how can I avoid that final attack? I think I'm using sound cues, but 2, 3, 4, 5.
Help! Beginner's attacking me.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna hit 3 times. Ow. I need to scratch my nose.
Nice and spicy. Scatter.
I failed again. Okay, can you give me some tips?
What?
No, I just don't know how to avoid the final attack.
That really hurt. Help! Beginner's attacking me.
God fucking damn it. Game. Okay, now you should be...
Lola, get them. My royal steady as stone.
Woohoo! So I have to destroy the thing. Okay.
What a workout! So how come you know so much about the...
You mean me?
Yes.
Perhaps it's because I'm the Electro Archon's familiar.
What?
What? Like Devalin is to Barbados? Huh.
Huh, neat.
Never would have guessed by looking at you.
It sounds like you'd be more persuaded if you saw me in my fox form.
Very
In
persuaded
your
indeed.
dreams.
Huh.
More curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of Euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was. And
Yes, they can.
since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of Euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal familiar is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko, you sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for Anti-Raiden Shogun Training Phase 2.
There's a part 2?
Okay, so let's do the next phase.
I'll catch up.
And there are ads here.
Reveal vice. Out of the frying pan. Leave it all to... Midnight Phantasmagoria. I summon thee.
No, fuck!
Nice and spicy. I must leave no stone unturned. By royal decree.
No rest for the wicked.
Bye.
Propagate.
Okay, you're dead. Good.
Oz, reveal thyself.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Nice and spicy. Steady as stone. Into the fire.
I wouldn't say that it went as well as previous test.
We're finally done. How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How
No.
do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Yeah.
Wait, what? So all of this was...
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
Don't know much for it either.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
Yes.
You don't have to be so blunt. The
I don't. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
So what is the plan?
Goodness, is that the time? I have another...
All of the sudden you're entertaining
Okay, to the shrine. I expect Kokomi to be the. I expect Kokomi to be the guest.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. Before one makes a plan, what is the
Don't know.
You must understand the situation you are facing.
Yeah?
The Vision Hunt decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility. Yes. This is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on.
Yes.
Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Yes.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
The Kanjo Commission.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed.
I am blinded by your.
The current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
Yes.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
Yeah, but we're going to rebel to get a rebellion.
When I say
within.
rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou Commission. If we manage to convince her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move a muscle. You've
Kujasara.
got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest. Don't even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize her!
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
Well,
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the Shogun,
ha.
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.
We are just friends. I don't see what sheltering has to do with it. Tell your subordinates to leave. We have things to discuss.
All of you outside.
Ha.
As you wish.
Those guys are very cooperative.
Guji-ai, I'm a little curious. Does it not also dishonor the Shogun to hide a wanted criminal at her grand shrine?
Ha.
You're the same as ever, Kujo-sara.
Yes.
No one can match you when it comes to loyalty to the Shogun.
As a servant, loyalty to the Shogun is my duty. And as a warrior, I dedicate my life to following the way of the Shogun.
Neat.
Even though she will one day seize your vision too.
The Vision Hunt Decree is the Shogun's chosen course, and I shall not question it.
Okay.
Oh, it's tragic. Such wholehearted devotion rendered meaningless by circumstance. Have you been kept in the dark? Or are you the only one left in the light?
Lady Guji, I need you to be direct. Tell me exactly what you mean.
Okay.
The Vision Hunt Decree is a trap. Part of a Fatui plot to bring Inazuma to its knees.
Yeah.
And your masters, the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission, They're the ones keeping the truth from reaching the Shogun.
You're saying the Kujo clan betrayed the shogunate?
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
Ha!
Yuji Yae, your allegation is not only dangerous, but ridiculous. The Tri-Commission has served the Shogun since ancient times, and remains absolutely loyal to this day. Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, I have seen and heard nothing but pure devotion toward the Shogun. At every level of the Tenryou Commission, especially from the head of the clan, Kujo Takayuki. He reveres the Muso no Hitotachi more than anyone. My own respect for the Shogun pales in comparison to his. How could he ever even dream of acting against the Shogun?
3 days. Come back here in 3 days and I will show you the evidence. As a
neat.
Kuji, there's one thing I know very well. People believe whatever they want to believe.
Yeah,
Some things you do not see, simply because you do not wish to look.
fair enough.
And so, it falls to me to place the truth before your eyes, in all its ugliness.
3 days? I'll be here. But if I don't see any evidence, I will demand a formal apology for slandering the Kujo clan. Also, she will have to come with me.
Wonderful. Then I'll see you in 3 days.
So it's a date.
I look forward to it very much.
That was so scary. Paimon wasn't expecting to run into Kujosara here. But, Miko, you mentioned evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Is that all in hand and good to go? Or...
Why are you always asking so many questions? Of course not. I just had to say something because I clearly wasn't convincing her.
Fair.
Not entirely unexpected.
As plans go, changing the deity's mind is a huge gamble to begin with. We can't expect to be in control of every last detail when we're facing off against a god, can we?
Okay, but what are we gonna do though? We only have 3 days.
If we want to get our evidence, we're going to need some help. Now, come with me. We must awaken the professional.
Who? What? What professional? Electro CLE. Box.
Cry out
Yes.
my illustrious name.
I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Hello?
That toy Tanuki just turned into a human!
Who are you?
What's going on? Paimon's never seen one of these before. Not a Tanuki. I'm a Muchina.
What? What now?
I'm so tired. If I don't get enough sleep, it'll stunt my growth.
Fair.
Is this the professional you were talking about? She doesn't look very professional at all.
Shut up, Paimon.
She is a member of the Shiumatsuban, a genuine, bona fide ninja.
Neat.
Oh, wow. A ninja? So was that one of those legendary ninja transformation techniques?
Shut up, Paimon.
Anyway, what's the Shumatsuban?
It belongs to the Yashiro Commission, a secret unit under Kamisato Ayato. Now, Kamisato Ayato and the Yashiro Commission are neutral parties, so I have no right to give orders to the Shumatsuban. However, convincing their most chronically lazy member to help us is well within my abilities. Here's what I need you to do. Go into town and find evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. It would not be appropriate for me to be seen there myself.
You make it sound so simple, but...
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm looking for. What exactly is the evidence?
Oh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. All right then. I'll indulge you with a little more information. For a complete outsider, probing the inner workings of the Tenryou Commission is nigh on impossible. But since the three commissions work together to serve the Shogun, they have a close relationship. Someone from one of the other commissions might have an easier job of figuring out what they're up to.
The Yashiro Commission.
Now you're following me? The Shogun's army haven't given up on their search for you yet. But with the help of this Shiumatsuban ninja, I'm sure you'll be able to rendezvous with your friends. Don't forget, we're on a tight schedule here. Be sure to bring back the evidence in good time.
To the Komori Tea House. I still have no idea what I'm doing. Hello. I am entering the Komori Tea House.
Toma! You there? It's us! We're back!
Okay, you didn't go in here. Hello.
What brings you here? Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Yes.
Not
Bad,
just yet.
no.
We saw people patrolling on our way here.
So, it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss?
Yes.
I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
Okay, yeah, we inform Ayaka and...
I see. You have been through a lot since we last met.
Yes.
I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now, but not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it. I used to think that she simply didn't care, but looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
Oh.
What do you mean?
But
The
there is
Tenryou
no
Commission
war.
presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile, the Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
But as I recall, the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki. It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
I can just run past them. A distraction, you say?
Yoimiya's fireworks!
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion. But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
Yes.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
Hell yeah.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
It's not been quite
Well,
that
it
long.
certainly felt like it to me. I've been looking forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here. Oh man, I want to go to the hot springs so badly.
Poor Toma.
Let's focus on the issue at hand. The sooner the Vision Hunt Decree is abolished, the sooner Toma will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Ooh,
Yeah.
let's play the hot pot game again.
No.
You're still thinking about that?
The Tenryou Commission is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get...
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find you.
Yeah. Hey, Yoimiya! Hey, Yoimiya! Do you want to be a terrorist? It will involve fireworks. Hey, Yoimiya! Hey, Yoimiya! Do you want to be a domestic terrorist? It will involve explosions and fireworks. Things I know that you very, very like.
Yoimiya, we need an
Extra large firework? You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really stupid, but it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Don't worry, it's just a fire.
We'll give it a try.
Well,
We got our distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
yes, let us proceed. Let's go. Hiya. Okay, bye. Hiya. Sawenya, radete baya. I have to go up. Okay. We're gonna do it a bit differently. Should have done this like this since the beginning. Hell yeah.
Pretty much how I thought. There are loads and loads of people. If one of them, we need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to after I get the document. Let's meet back also. If I do get caught, is this really, anyway.
Yes, let us proceed in the direction that's forward. taking this.
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
I'm running, running, running.
You! Anything happened to the statue?
Okay, did we fuck it up?
What kind of firework is this? By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are officially nuts. Uh-oh, they're all coming this way. Quick, run!
No! You don't see me. Haha! I am so good at this. Hey, Ayaka. Hey, Ayaka, hey.
Well, how did it go?
We lit the fireworks and ran.
Well done. Let's...
She got caught, didn't she? Oh, she didn't.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise.
Shut up and give...
I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning. No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about, so I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious. Here you go.
My lady, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui.
Oh.
It seems that Gujiaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiaya. I trust you will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui and Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her drawing that blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be let's pack up our things and get ready to head to the Grand Narukami.
Yeah, let's do that. To the Grand Narukami Shrine. Away! Also, almost 6k Primogems was not
Lady
enough.
Guji, here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no one about this trip.
Neat.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would never doubt the leaders of my clan.
Yeah, about that.
So, where is your proof?
Here.
Ah, how wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
Hand them to Sara. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
Hi, Jansen.
For the
How you
sake
doing?
of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Apparently, yes.
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from...
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun, too.
Ha.
Well, The things you wanted to see, but also wished not to see, are here before you.
Hell yeah.
Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they? Ugh! This betrayal is unforgivable! Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do!
Stop her!
Kujo-Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryou rebellion is... Yep. Let's catch...
Hold on, Traveler.
What?
There's something else we need to discuss.
Okay.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Okay. See ya. Have a good sleep.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you, take this with you as a farewell gift.
Okay, what
is it?
That's...
The Omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed.
I will treasure it.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers, or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the Traveler.
Shut up, Paimon. We're having a moment here.
Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend.
Right, are we just... Like, is this going to be the finale of this, of this part? Hello, Kujo-Sara.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki.
Fair enough.
But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in the...
Lead the way.
Good.
Let us proceed in the direction that is forward. I am following Kujo-Sara. I am so over-leveled for this.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
You are all going to die now.
I must withdraw.
Hey!
Battle formation! Get them!
Nice and spicy!
Surge! Okay, let's get Kujo-Sara do something.
Storm the front!
Soldiers, quick! I won't forget this. Teach me a lesson.
By royal propagate! I summon thee!
Come on, die!
Allow me to strike first.
Reveal thyself! Nice and spicy! You're toast!
Who goes there?
Terminate!
Withdraw.
Shadow Raven! Let night fall! Steady as
Watch your step. No rest for the wicked. Train harder.
Yes, murdered.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane?
Master,
Go on, ask him! Don't let him intimidate...
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryou Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes.
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
Hell yeah.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decree is upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal.
No.
I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation. After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
He's just overconfident in her power.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
He's a fanboy.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors.
Yes.
But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Are we going to fight him?
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
There is no point trying to... let's see.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path?
Fair enough.
But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and the Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Ooh.
Signora's the one behind all this? Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant...
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's...
Sarah stormed off!
By the way, here's a scroll to settle with Signora.
Say that again. All right, then.
I want this. Give me the things. And I'm leaving. Bye. To the Tenshukaku. Hello, bye. Huh. I wonder if Sarah was the one that beat them all up. I like to think that it was all Sarah. Kujo Sarah.
What's going on?
I don't know, you tell me. Okay, so you won't tell me anything. Okay, I'm entering this. To the Tenshikaku. In the final battle with the Shogun. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait, it's a one-time use? Oh, crap baskets. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do this.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
Oh, Kujasara is just over
Have
here.
you learned your lesson now?
Oh no! What has she done to Kujasara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty. I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
Please step on me, mommy.
Thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
You're trying to take control of Inazuma.
So you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no...
She doesn't take us seriously at all!
For all those who harmed by your
Stop
delusion.
talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten.
Yeah.
But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives?
Shut up.
Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong. That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
Oh, definitely.
But Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning. You stop me?
Yes.
For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy.
I'm a killer.
Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is.
I challenge you.
I
to
speak.
a duel before the throne.
Ooh.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today.
We can talk.
So you've learned to make the law of the land work. I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation. You are aware that the...
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Okay.
A lesson on harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
by royal Boba, leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Into the frozen void. You've got some nerve laying your hands on me. Harbinger power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Steady up. Propagate!
Come on, die.
Nice and spiked by royal
The pale flame smolders.
Scatter!
Oh, so we just had to do this all along. We müssen nooit zo dus.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Oh, goodness, by ruin, scatter! Germinate! Time to
Embrace your searing reckoning. Immolation, a cherished agony. Do you feel it? Not every wound will heal.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Come on, die already.
Propagate! Nice and spiced!
Come on.
Odds revealed!
Not every wound will
Rosalind,
heal.
krijgt iets aan loopgat.
Scatter!
All must burn!
Race you! Nice and spiked by royal decree!
Holy, a witch!
Come on, die.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. I sub Boba, get them! As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me.
Victory is mine.
So strong, but how?
Because we're awesome.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure... The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you! And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
She is very dead.
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Huh. Neat.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
I'm not doing anything. Signora is slain.
One strike from the Shogun and now Signora's gone.
Yes.
She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset.
It took everything.
Doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache?
I have no idea what's going on.
Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
I have no idea what that was about. The Muso no Hitotachi.
Also, when the Shogun executed Signora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful. It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
I guess the only thing we can do is dodge! Yaemiko's plan.
So, to recap, Yaemiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god.
Yes.
Oh, but we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
I have no idea what's going on.
Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
It's so noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshukaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
They're all unconscious.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Oh yeah! You reactivated the vision. What is going on here? This is kind of epic, actually. Yeah! We're back over here. Hello.
So we meet again.
Hello. Can we talk? I would like to talk before you try and slaughter me. Are you going to the boss battle?
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The Fatui has deceived her.
Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the... Not so. Only everything that pertains to the Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their Consider this.
Okay.
No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on... Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity.
Yes.
So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand. Anyway, you're looking for a
I'm not
chance
here to debate your ideas. I'm here to demolish them.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy... Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Ow! Fuck!
Strike dead!
Time to clean up.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
This ends now.
I need to scratch my nose. Continue challenge.
Inferior.
Wait. Eat this. I don't have anything. Resist, shields, driving, shields and healing bonus. Max HP. Okay, let's do this. Ow, why are you hitting me? Stop!
Inferior.
I don't think my damage output is good enough. Ow!
Nice and spicy. Steady as stone.
Strike dead.
No, 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 no. Ow. I need to scratch my nose again. Ow. Ah, okay, much better.
Instabilities will be removed.
No, 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 no. Ah, shit, we're in the... Stop it. Ow.
Inferior. Strike dead.
is my nose so itchy? Ow. Fuck. Okay. We can do this.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Hi.
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects.
Ha.
Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
No.
Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
Go, power up. Power of friendship, go! Go, power of friendship.
The Vision Hunt decree.
Propagate!
All will be severed.
Ow.
Spring forth!
This one, a fleeting shadow.
Eat this!
Why are we so powered up now?
All desire can be broken.
Now that I'm...
No stone unturned, as beautiful made wood.
Scatter! Boba, get this! It really hurt!
This one, a fleeting shadow.
Propagate! Germinate!
Leave it all to me.
Yes. We can do this. We're doing this. Yes.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people? And in the past, these ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can...
They can surpass the
Is
god.
this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress? For the...
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity.
Hmm.
When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow.
Yeah.
My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward.
Hmm.
In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles.
Not really.
I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation.
Yeah, kind of.
I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Miko, retract your never-changing eternity is the promise.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford, but I have experienced it all. That.
You're an idiot.
Eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
Ha.
For me.
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself.
Ha.
It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet, for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now?
Ha.
This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now.
I have nothing
nice.
to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Hell yeah.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can...
What a childish conversation this is.
Yes.
Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, but with regards to eternity and the question...
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
Hell yeah, we win. We're awesome.
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world.
Does that mean that we will be able to go to Sumeru?
When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope.
Heyo.
But some ambitions
It's the friend.
Outlive their masters, long after the soul ascends.
Sangonomiya Kokomi.
They remain as they were in the beginning.
She's a Hydro character.
Burning bright and true.
Oh, he left the vision.
For all eternity.
Neat. Does that mean that we win?
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Kyokun's plane of Euthymia anyway? Is the Vision Hunt decree abolished?
We conveyed the wishes.
Gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know.
Shut up, Paimon. Nobody cares.
So maybe the reason Yae Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Shut up, Paimon. The sacred Sakura tree. Level 12. Okay, that's all I wanted. Yeah, Miko. Let's...
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
Ha!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful. By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed. Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations.
Glad I could be at service.
You did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
I am awesome, yes, thank you.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis?
Yeah.
The little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Yeah.
The one? You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What did you do? What? Yeah, what did you do?
That over.
Excuse me, what now?
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the Balladeer exactly?
The nose is long
The
gone.
Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
But why did you have the noses?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since. She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict. Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to...
No wonder we haven't seen Balladeer since. Fuck you, Scaramouche.
What's done is done, and Paimon heartily thinks we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past. So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
What the fuck?
Thank you.
What the fuck?
You
Okay.
intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
Kind of, yes.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
Ooh, neat.
What would you like to know about?
About my brother.
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago.
My God, I don't believe she was the one.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you?
Yes.
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick...
I wish you... As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it. And I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban.
Thank you.
I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
About the former Raiden Shogun.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
What?
Twin gods?
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double.
Okay.
Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth.
Oh.
In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them, right up until...
Makoto died.
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A a lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Neat. About the Shogun puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins.
Neat.
Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
Oh.
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test.
Okay.
The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Scaramouche.
Not the Fatui.
It's Scaramouche.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
About my next
leaving
one.
Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Okay.
Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yeah.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending.
Neat.
But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
What?
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith.
What?
It's their chosen term of endearment for her.
What?
I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
I have no more questions.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, traveler, keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was
I will
me thinking
sleep.
that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful.
It's mine.
Your right mind would do that.
Okay, I'll stop. Now, I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass.
Hell yeah! Quest completed! No. I wonder if I actually have it somewhere. I have no idea what I'm looking for actually. No, it's not with the food. I don't think it's going to be here. Ah, here it is. No, not this. This. No. This. And you're mine. Complete forest change. Okay. Unlock the Raiden Shogun Chapter 1. No. Okay, Archon quest in the depths of. Okay. Let us proceed in the direction that is forward. It took me 2.5 hours to actually finish the fight with the Raiden Shogun. I am genuinely impressed. Catherine! Catherine! Catherine!
Ah, traveler. Right on.
Hey, Catherine! Got any new commissions for us today?
I went to the shrine to draw a fortune slip earlier. The shrine maiden told me that it is the season for an unexpected reunion.
Okay.
Catherine? Drawing fortune slips at the shrine? Wait, no, that's not the unusual part. We're in
Even I have a private life, you know.
No, you don't.
So when you say unexpected...
Who can say? But the anticipation of knowing that an unexpected reunion is due is making me happy.
Fair enough. Even though we see each other pretty much...
Perhaps.
Are you safe? Oh, fingers Fingers crossed we find him.
I'm sorry. Did I say something I should...
Oh, it's nothing. Anyway...
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do. This
No.
one is from a miner. It seems to be related.
Really? Does this mean the chasm's not...
I will leave the requester to fill you in on all the relevant details.
All right then. Thanks, Catherine.
Yeah, the chasm.
Very well.
The chasm is
Ad Astra Abyssosk. This time you are truly bound for the abyss.
Ha. Requiem, the echoing death. To the chasm. Yeah, and the chasm is also kind of not. It's not sealed anymore because, well, we kind of unsealed it off stream. Kind of. Hello.
Hi there. You must be you.
Ah, great. Good to meet you. Yes, wait a second. You look kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something? Oh, all right then. I'll start by introducing myself. I'm WAIFUS.
Seriously? They actually give permits up?
Yes, the folks over at Eugene Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first, but
Neat.
some things have happened recently.
Really? What happened?
So, it's hard to say exactly how big of an issue. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few hilly trolls walking his way. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing.
Are the hilly trolls just curious?
Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner has been watching them, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the hill, and it seems to be happening more and more What are these hilly trolls up to? What happens to them after they go inside? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worried
Fair enough.
about it.
Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know?
Do we really want to take this commission?
We'll take it.
Hey, you can at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first. Oh, so that's where you're coming from.
Yeah.
You'll really regret it if you don't.
So, what's your verdict? Will you take the...
Yep, we'll take it.
Great. You're doing me an enormous service here.
Okay. Boom. We just saw something like that.
Is this where that miner guy wanted us to investigate?
Yes.
Just look at this place. Doesn't it remind you of something? Wait, what was it again?
The defiled statue.
Yes, that's it! It's just like that. Just as strange, just as upside down, and just as spooky.
Just as upside down.
In which case, maybe whatever's going on in the chasm really is connected to the Abyss Order.
Oh yeah, I skipped that part on stream because I didn't think it was important. Thingsley.
The feeling is mutual. I certainly hadn't expected to meet you here either.
Long time no see, Dane. Wait, but...
The chasm? So we're in the depths of the chasm, are we?
I have a lot of
I
questions.
understand how you must feel. Last time we met suddenly and parted hastily.
Yes.
Now our paths cross again. Fate, it seems, owes you an
First time-
much should be self-explanatory. I came upon the trail of another Abyss Herald recently and began pursuing it. Unfortunately, I got as far as cornering him before he resorted to the same trick that they all do. I was hot on his heels when I followed him through the portal, but as usual, it was correct.
Huh.
Based on my recent experiences, I can only conclude that the Abyss's portals are not simply pathways from point A to point B, but gateways to an entire network. Where they emerge on the other side is their choice. It can be anywhere within the network.
Oh, that's actually
Kind of similar to how teleport waypoints work.
that's actually
In
kind of
short,
smart.
Though I was right behind your twin last time when I entered that portal, the next moment that I realized where I was all alone, back in the ruins known as Storm Terror's lair.
Oh, yeah, about that. Whatever happened to the Eye of the First Field Tiller?
I
It's
lost
in a
it.
safe place. You can be sure that I will learn the truth of the Loom of Fate operation sooner than it could ever fall into the Abyss Order's hands.
Why don't you tell me who you really are?
So that title stuck in your memory. I by no means went out of my way to conceal it from you. It once stood for the glory of Conria, but now it is but a cruel joke. My curse to bear.
Fair enough.
Twilight Sword was my title as captain of the Royal Guards when I witnessed the destruction of my entire homeland firsthand. I believe my reluctance to raise it in conversation is quite justified.
That is fair.
Sounds like your brother was right.
What is the history between
We
you
were
and...
travel partners. We both partook in a painful journey of searching for our fate. But regrettably, we did not make it to the journey's end together.
The journey's end.
Before you continue questioning me, if my suspicions regarding the portal network are correct, then the fact that there is a portal leading here tells us that the Abyss Order has their eyes on this location.
Yeah.
You mean the Abyss Order is plotting something here? Actually, Paimon and the Traveler suspected that too.
I mean that it's highly likely that even as we speak, the Abyss Order is watching our every move.
Don't say that! You're giving Paimon goosebumps.
Let's go and investigate.
A wise choice. There appears to be light from a fire coming from near that rocky wall. Let's take a look.
Hell yeah! Doughblade is mine.
There are signs of hilly churl activity here. Could these be the hilly churls the requester was talking about?
Requester? In fact, hold on. You still haven't told me what you're doing here.
Ha!
I doubt that most travelers would have any reason to venture down this way.
We took a commission from the Adventurers Guild to investigate the chasm. Apparently a whole load of hilly churls have been gathering here, and the requester wants to know why. And now it looks like we finally found our first clue.
Do you want the answer?
Huh? You mean you know something about this?
As it happens, I do.
Sweet!
It's understandable that you did not perceive anything unusual. What makes this place so strange is that the environment here weakens the effect of the curse.
Wait, what?
Curse? Oh, Paimon remembers. Last time you guys were saying that Conria's people were cursed to immortality or something.
For centuries, I have suffered daily from the curse that was laid upon me. But here, I suddenly feel a small amount of relief from this suffering.
What?
And right here, right now, I can feel my body sending a strong message to me. It is telling me, stay.
So, this place weakens the curse? That's pretty incredible.
I am so very confused.
That I shall need to investigate. But to the best of... Indeed. Do you know why
I'm not
Hilichurls
sure.
needs to hide their appearance? Lest they catch sight of their reflection in a body of water. Compared to how they remember themselves, it is a terrible sight to...
Really
The
are.
curse of immortality denies death to those afflicted with it. And yet, it does not truly mean that they will never die.
So, you mean there's a way to undo it?
No. I mean that the body and soul will continue to be eroded until they are virtually non-existent.
Fair enough.
Even if death is not the form that this erosion takes. When the Hilichurls realize that the end is nigh for them, it seems their instinct is to seek out a calm and dark corner of the world in which to finally say goodbye to the centuries of suffering they have endured. And of all the places they could lay down to rest, one that can ease the effects of their curse would surely be their first choice.
Fair enough.
Wow. That's so...
Deep.
Conversation's over. Brace yourselves.
What is it?
We're under attack.
Hilichurls?
Oz, reveal! Out of the frying pan! Steady us! Scatter! Time to clean up!
Yeah. Bong, 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 bing, bong. I have no idea, but my nose is fucking itchy.
Nice and spiked!
Yeah. Murdered.
Who are those? And why did they attack?
Black Serpent Knights. They once belonged to the Royal Guard of Kanria.
Huh.
Wait a second. Royal Guard? So, they used to be your troops?
Yes, they were. But now, the curse engulfs them, and they fight with none of the honor they once had.
Because they've become pawns of the Abyss now?
Let's continue on.
Wait! Dane!
Seems we missed one. Wait, stand down. There's something different about this one. It's
What the heck? What was going on?
How is this possible? How could he have retained self-awareness, but more importantly, why did he? That would be a miraculous outcome indeed for a cataclysm that brought total doom and destruction.
Hell yeah.
We should press onward to the city.
Yes, let us press forward. To the entrance of the ruins. We're going to get stopped every second.
Strange energy surrounding the city. Guess there should be a mechanism or something around here.
Positive.
Don't waste your time.
Ha!
Kanria's technology, abyssal power. Two things I couldn't be more familiar with. They're just cheap tricks.
Okay, so the Abyss Order really is trying to... Dan seems like he really understands what's going on.
Was this built by
Not
Kanria?
necessarily. The closer we draw, the more I am inclined to conclude that these ruins belong to a more ancient civilization still.
Excuse me, what now?
The Abyss Order simply got to them before anyone else.
Even older than Kanria?
That said, the architecture here does somewhat resemble that of Kanria. At least, it would if it were the other way up. Let's head toward the light over there.
I don't take Dane for a jokester. Hello.
Black Serpent Knights. Is this where they're based? Or wait.
We are likely drawing near to whatever the Abyss Order is trying to hide.
By royalty, out of the frying pan, into the fire. Heat, scatter.
Come on, die.
You should be able to climb up, right?
Let us climb because we're so awesome. And another cutscene.
They're not coming after us. Huh. These knights seem like they're hiding something behind.
Hold on. I think they...
They're coming! Quick, get them!
By royal scatter! I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Okay, we're doing some healing. I hate being frozen.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Surge and
No rest for the wicked.
That was the last of them. Now,
what's with those hilly trolls?
what's this?
So, the Black Serpent Knights have nothing to do with the Abyss Order's secret.
So,
What?
exactly is going on with these hilly churls?
As I said, for these hilly churls, the end is nigh.
And-
They have grown old and fearful of the light, even become one with the darkness. And yet the curse continues to corrode them.
But why would the Black Serpent Knights want to... More of them are closing...
Let's try.
It's him! The guy that came out of nowhere and disappeared again! And now they're retreating! Did he just order them to do that?
Halfdan?
Whoa, whoa! What?
What?
You recognize him?
Could it be? If it's as I suspect, then this is a truly tragic state of affairs.
Dane?
You want to know why they were gathered here guarding the hilly churls, don't you? It's because as far as the Black Serpent Knights are concerned, they're simply doing their duty.
Protecting.
The one who ordered them to retreat just now, I suddenly recognized him. I knew him as a young man, an elite in the royal guard of old. His name is Halfdan.
So, he's from 500 years ago?
They're protecting the citizens.
This day, I still remember the final orders I, the Twilight Sword, gave to Halfdan on the day of disaster in Kanria, before I made haste back to the palace.
Protect the
Inform
citizens.
all Black Serpent Knights to protect the people of Kanria at all costs. Because we, of course, were royal guards. But this would mean nothing in the events that followed. Royals, gentry, common folk. These identities made no difference. Against the might of the gods, the only identity that mattered was being from Kanria. These Black Serpent Knights have lost their intellect. But perhaps, in whatever remains of their minds,
That's actually kind of sad.
they're still protecting the people of Kanria. If you see these ruins as Kanria in the throes of disaster, and these hilly churls as the people crying for help, then suddenly I can make sense of what I'm hearing. Their growls,
Then, what are they saying?
though it is barely discernible, I can just about make it out. They keep repeating a word from the old language of Kanria. Run. Even I have to admit, the fact their will is strong enough to...
Oh, so...
It doesn't matter. Even I took them for enemies for a moment. Let's keep heading toward the light at the top. I believe the Black Serpent Knights will no longer...
Try to stop us. got an achievement and a chest.
Is this an answer from this world?
No, 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 no.
More hilly churls, and they look.
Can I go somewhere? I have no idea how I got here. What was that? Okay. Just some leaves.
Dane, why so quiet?
I'm just thinking, nothing more. If you're trying to console me, I can assure you there is no need.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay. We just want it to be nice. No need to be a dick about it. Okay, I think I messed up. Do the upside down. Okay, I need to recover. Go up here. And that will give me some more. No, I will be able to recover. I recovered. Oh, I thought I saw something. Okay. I need to get on the vine. And do not get thrown from the vine. Do not jump from the vine. Basically, don't fuck it up.
Hey, look! There's no door sealing this room off. Looks like we can finally head. Come on, let's.
Climb on. I don't think that's a great idea. Oh, shiny. I have no idea what I just did.
from this world?
Yes, give me everything. Okay, I'm leaving. Bye. I got some really fun shit from this. Wait, how many promotions do I have? Oh, 400. Not good enough. What?
Even the water pool is upside down. Dang! Do you have any idea?
The pool must be part of the entire city structure.
Hmm.
But more importantly, it is the very thing that is weakening the here. My whole body feels more at peace than it has in a long time.
Cleansing? So...
No, that would be impossible.
How are you so sure?
I have lived with this curse for 500 years, and I have been fully conscious the entire time. It is a way of branding us at the level of the fate of the world itself. When a god applies a curse, even now, I can feel the curse slowly permeating my entire... Perhaps it may be possible to suppress the corrosive effect of the curse. Consider it tantamount to burning away an integral part of your body. It is not a process that one could ever hope to survive.
Fair enough.
Cleansing the curse cost you your life?
In any case, I can feel that the water's cleansing effect is not nearly potent enough. At most.
Okay.
So, what's that contraption there? It looks
Perhaps the Abyssal
Frankly,
Sea.
I have never seen a device of this design before either. It is not unreasonable to suspect that it could belong to the Abyss Order. But what?
Clonk, clonk. Halfdan.
Halfdan, do you have something to say to me?
He ran off! But...
He's indicating that we should follow him. Are you coming?
True.
Yeah, so we're going. Okay, let's get some Primo Gems from all of those achievements. Oh, he still got some. And Chasm Lighter. Yeah, and that would be all of them. And now we have 453. Shop. Okay. I don't... Okay, we need those. Okay. That makes 6. That makes it 8. So we need... We need 640 Primo Gems, so we need 190 more Primo Gems.
Halfdan jumped down over there! Let's follow him!
Whee! Whee! The bitch!
Halfdan disappeared at the far end of this path!
Perhaps whatever lies ahead is what he wants us to see.
Yep, we're gonna keep going.
My royal Goba, get them!
Come on, die already. Goodbye.
There are more signs of hilichurl activity here.
Give it to me.
Is that way into the hilichurl camp? Let's go see.
Okay. There are more hilichurl.
Hilichurl camp.
Yes.
These hilichurls look like they're in pretty bad shape too. Some of them look like they've already taken their final breath.
Yeah.
Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail.
Seems like these hilichurls have no life left, and the hilichurls we meet in the wild are always so rowdy.
Yeah.
We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with hilichurls, but still. Hilichurls usually store food, but these seem pretty much empty. Is it... even if they don't need to eat any...
Huh.
There's even a bonfire here. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls... maybe in the very...
Okay, I'm getting depressed here.
How did that flower get this far? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased?
I know this flower.
Hey, now that you mention it...
It is the national flower of Kanria, the Intivat. It once bloomed all over the nation.
Intivat.
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Kanria, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more, and finally turn to dust. So the Intivat is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
I'm wearing my hat since I woke up.
So for this flower to get here, it must have been brought from...
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
Messenger of your...
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland. I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await your command.
What are the chances of succeeding?
Theoretically speaking, approximately...
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough. For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity. They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Ether!
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
It was my brother.
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Huh. Well, people do say that twins have a special connection. It
Yeah.
sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say he mentioned the revival of the homeland? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were. Then, They will serve as the foundation for reviving the nation of Kanria. After all, there can be no nation without a people.
Do they have a chance?
It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years. There is no redemption. There is no undoing the curse. Trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while he is your brother.
Kind of.
It is only natural for you to side with him.
Well, not really side, because we've given them more benefit of the doubt.
My chosen path is to stop the abyss. If we have reached an impasse...
Yeah.
I see.
A 1% chance of redemption. To make the choice on another living being's behalf.
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss. That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots.
Then let's stick together.
The Abyss may appear at any moment.
What's up, bitches?
We can see the Upside Down City from here.
Wait, watch out!
What's going on? Is that like...
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss...
I see your incessant meddling continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic...
I am surprised that you dare to face...
Our Highness's will must be done. All this time, the curse that torments our people must...
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls.
Say what you wish. I am going...
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to persist, then so be it.
Okay. This is very hype.
You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Do not underestimate the will of the Abyss. The device cannot provide a cleansing effect with the water nor tenfold, but 100-fold.
Then I overestimated you. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up.
Jesus, dude. Why won't you just die? Yes. Murdered.
You've been hunting this abyss here.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is active.
All right.
To the upside down teleport. Go! I'm touching you. You.
Look, the amplification device. Am I too late? They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing. Don't do it!
He's losing his bros all over again.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinary.
Meddling fool! Encumber.
Don't you have a greater encumbrance to worry about? Come on. This is your great... Take him out and deactivate the device.
Peace be with you. Hear the truth.
Help! I must leave you.
Come on, die.
Nice and spicy.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Hear the truth. In the name of the truth.
Scatter.
The power of revelation.
As a good night should.
And we're just now going to get rid of his...
Hear ye the word of joy. Grace be upon you.
Germinate.
Peace and hope find you.
You're toast. Nice
The
and spicy.
power of revelation. The truth.
Yeah, victory is mine.
The Abyss Lector's gone and Halfdan.
Let me take his place.
As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not see all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed several of these energy devices.
So, we have to go through...
Through the Abyss portal.
By royal
Okay, time to get rid of this guy. Come on, die. Yes.
Villagers are really suffering. Oh, wait! Dane, this must be unbearable for you too, right?
Never mind that. Halfdan and the others are enduring far greater suffering than I. There's no time to lose.
Nope, wrong button. Okay. We're doing this.
Nice and spicy.
Time to clean up.
Yes. Proceed to die. Stupid bastard. Okay, one down.
I must leave no stone.
Unfortunately, we don't have
As you wish, main Fräulein.
any hydro character on us or cryo.
Steady as stone.
But it's fine.
Destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurls.
I'm on it. Already the 2. I'm halfway done already, Paimon. Shut the fuck up.
By royal decree.
Leave it all to me.
Come on, die. And one more to go. And we're done.
I'll catch up.
I hope. I did this again. I pressed the wrong button. For no apparent reason.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Come on, die.
Leave it all to me.
And you're done. And now it's your turn. To be perfectly honest, I was expecting something. How are you still alive? Okay, I think I fucked up. Okay, so we're going from this. And the final one is over here. Okay, and we're doing this all over again. Come on, die. It's the least you can do.
Okay, it's gone dark all around now. Shall we head back?
Yes.
Someone needs assistance.
Okay, so we're now going back to Halfdan. Maybe now he's going to be a whole Dan. Maybe. Because currently he's half a Dan. Okay, so the Hilichurls aren't suffering anymore. So that's progress, I guess. Okay, we're back. Half done. You're dead.
So, that's it.
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
But half done.
Let me check.
Dane must be really of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former...
Let's go. Light.
Half done.
Apologies, Captain Dainsliff, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty. To this day, I am proud of you all.
Conria didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
Correct. So, no need to revive the homeland.
Hell yeah.
That was Halfdan's soul.
Yes.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances.
Bitchin'.
Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation...
You bet! We'll be super careful!
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take...
Oh! Right. Well, actually, you've earned a good rest, Dane.
Vacation? The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary.
Shut the fuck up, Dean.
There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway, and I suspect that these amplification devices are connected to that plan. Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Sheesh! He sure knows how to hold a grudge. Saving that, well, shame that we didn't get to see your brother again. But as long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet. Oh,
Yeah.
Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now, but we'll figure it.
Yeah. Completed. Okay, time to go back to Leeway. No, we're not arriving in Sumeru yet. To meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. We're going to report to the miner. Yo.
Mr. Miner, we're back.
Am I glad to see you again? I was getting nervous. I'd never be able to forgive myself if...
Don't you worry, mister. It was nothing we couldn't handle.
Excellent, excellent.
It's like a Hilichurl hospice.
Hospice?
Basically, the Hilichurls down there don't want to fight anymore. Leave them in peace, and they won't cause you any trouble.
Yeah, what Paimon said.
We certainly wouldn't be going out of our way to provoke them. You can count on that. Last thing any of us miners are looking for is to stir up trouble.
Now there's a philosophy that...
I gotta be honest, I didn't really understand the situation you were describing, but having your... I'm very grateful to you both. You came...
Okay. Crystal chunk. And no, not this. This. Okay, so we're in chapter 3 already. So... this is a good place to stop. If you ask me. Anything else is ready? Oh, we got expedition rewards. Neat. Because I'm perfectly honest, I think this is a good place to stop. We've already cleared the second chapter. So there's nothing else we can do right now. And I think next week we're going to set our feet officially in Sumeru. Because unofficially I've been going around Sumeru doing world quests. And other shit. I wonder who the Archon of Sumeru is. I hope they're cute. Or hot. Oh, make the... oh my god, I just hope the Archon of Sumeru is a mix between Zhongli and Raiden Shogun. A mommy like the Raiden Shogun with a voice that will make me scream an orgasm like Zhongli. Okay, and I think with that we're going to wrap up today. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I will see you on Friday, because we're back on schedule finally. Oh jeez, this is gonna be something. So, Dracon signing out. Peace.